Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. Today we'll see calculation of unsold stock in consignment account. In consignment accounts, unsold stock is very much important aspect, how to calculate it. I told you in the previous class also, unsold stock, 20,000 goods you are sending to the consignee, say 15,000 sold by consignee, 5,000 is unsold. So that value we have to calculate, that is we call it as a valuation of unsold stock. How do we calculate? For that there is a formula. So the formula is unsold stock is equal to goods sent on consignment plus consignor expenses plus consignee's non-recurring expenses. Non-recurring expenses plus unsold stock by unsold by total stock. So if you just go ahead with this, now I'll show you through a problem, it will be very clear for you. So anyway, goods sent on consignment account, goods sent on consignment plus consigned expenses, consignee's non-recurring expenses, sorry, it is multiplication. Goods sent on consignment account, consignment, consigned expenses, consignee's non-recurring expenses. What is non-recurring expenses? Means non-recurring, repeatedly which will not occur. Continuously every month you need not to pay, only one time you have to pay. So that we say it as a non-recurring, not recurring again and again. So that kind of expenses of consignees. But consignors, all expenses, whether recurring or non-recurring, all the expenses we take. But consignees only non-recurring expenses. What is non-recurring expenses? As per the problem I'll explain you. That into unsold stock. Suppose say 5,000 is unsold. 5,000 by total stock 20,000. So like this formula you have to remember. Able to remember? Unsold stock is equal to goods sent on consignment, goods whatever goods sent plus consigned expenses and consignees only non-recurring expenses into unsold by total stock. That's it. So based on this, I'll show you a problem, simple problem, so it will be easy for you to understand what is unsold stock. Now see the desktop, problem is given to you. Now in this problem, Manoj of Mahbub Nagar sent 100 toys costing 30,000 to Mahijit of Manoharabad on consignment basis and spent 3,000 rupees towards freight. Mahijit spent cartage 400 rupees, go down rent 750 and sold 80 toys only. Calculate the value of unsold stock on consignment. Now if you see the problem, Manoj of Mahbub Nagar sent 100 toys. End of the line they said he sold 80 toys only. Out of 100 toys, 80 toys sold, means 20 is unsold. And also asking us to calculate the unsold stock on consignment. So 20 is unsold. That 20 we have to calculate. For calculation, you can write the same formula. Unsold stock is equal to, now here goods sent on consignment. It is how much? 30,000. 30,000 plus Mahijit spent, Manoj sent 100 toys to Mahijit. Mahijit is consignee. Mahijit spent 400 rupees and go down, before that consigning basis on spending 3,000 rupees of freight. Manoj is spending 3000 rupees. If you read the sentence properly, Manoj of Mahbubnagar sent 100 toys costing 30,000 to Mahjid and on consignment basis and spending 3000 rupees towards freight. Who's spending? Manoj. Manoj means consigner. So consigned expenses are 3000. Next, consignee expenses you see. Mahijit means consignee. Mahijit spent cartage 400 and go down rent 750. Now here cartage and next one is go down rent. Go down rent is 750. Cartage means generally it's transportation. Only one time you pay. So this is non-recurring expenses. Now go down rent. Go down rent means every month he has to pay. It is recurring expenses. So this is recurring. Do we take recurring expenses? No. So we will ignore this 750. 400 is non-recurring. So consign is non-recurring expenses. Out of these two, we take 400 only. 750 is recurring expenses. Go down rent means recurring. Continuously how to pay this month, next month like this. Okay. So that is why only 400. Consign is non-recurring expenses 400. Into total goods are 100 toys. Out of this 80 toys sold. Means unsold is here 20. How do you got 20? 100 minus 80. So this is brackets I am saying. 20 unsold by total. Total is here 100. Total toys are 100. That's all. Simple calculation we need to do. So 30,000 plus 33,400. 33,400 into 20 by 100. It comes 6680. 6,680 is the unsold stock. Am I clear? Once again let me explain. So the formula you must remember: goods sent on consignment plus consignors all expenses, consignees non-recurring expenses only, into unsold by total stock. In this problem, total goods sent on consignment is 30,000, consigned expenses 3,000. Consignees two expenses are there, 400 and 750. 400 is cartage, means one time only you will pay. So this is non-recurring. 750 go down rent, it is recurring. Every month you need to pay, it is recurring. Recurring we don't take, we want only non-recurring expenses. So we have taken only 400. Okay. Into unsold. Unsold is 20 out of 100. Multiplication we have done, we got 6,680 is the answer. One more problem shall we try? Yes. Let me rub this first. Another problem, see it on the desktop. Sriram of Sirsilla sent notebooks worth 60,000 to Srihari of Siddipet on consignment basis. Sriram is consigner, Srihari is consignee. Sriram spent 2,000 towards freight, means Sriram expenses, consigned expenses 2,000 and 1,200 for insurance. 1,200 also consigner's expenses, Sriram expenses 2,000 and 1,200. Srihari while taking the goods spent 500 for transport and 400 for coolie and 300 for octroi duty. Three expenses are there. 3/4 of the notebooks were sold out. Calculate the value of unsold stock. Here we take first goods, 3/4 is sold, means unsold is here, 1/4 is unsold. So goods sent on consignment is here 60,000 plus consigners all expenses we take. Consigned expenses are given here. Sriram spent 2,000 towards freight and 1,200 for insurance. 2,000 plus 1,200 it comes to 3,200. Consigned expenses 3,200 and consignee expenses 500 transportation and 400 for coolie. Be careful about consignee expenses only, and 300 after I. After I means it's a kind of tax. So these three, is it recurring or non-recurring? Transportation one time paid means it is non-recurring. Coolie also only one time paid, it is also non-recurring. And octroi tax, this is also paid one time only. So all these things are non-recurring. Non-recurring expenses of consignee, everything will take. Are you getting it? Now 500 plus 400, 900 plus 300, 1200 plus consignee expenses 1200. How much is unsold? 3/4 is sold. 3/4 sold means 1/4 is unsold. You can take directly 1/4. 1/4 is unsold. So let us calculate 63,200, 64,400 into 1/4. Am I right? 60,000 plus 3,200 plus 1200. Yeah, it is 64,400 divided by 4. 16,100. So this is unsold stock. Hope it is clear. If you are clear, then only we can go for further problems. Make it sure today how to calculate unsold stock. Forever in your life you cannot forget calculation of unsold stock with this today's class. Unsold stock means we'll take first goods sent on consignment plus the consignor's all expenses, consignee's only non-recurring expenses into unsold by sold out. That's all. So with this you came to know that how to calculate. In the coming classes we'll see lengthy problems related to unsold stock, how to calculate. This calculation you must show always in the notes or in the working notes. You have to show in the exam. Even in your notebook also you write it clearly, so that in future before exams when you wanted to refer it will be very clear. Yes. So this is also you can just write it aside. It will be easy. Okay. So dear students, lot of subjects, lot of topics I have already prepared. Check it out in the description box or playlist. Whatever may be your course, some material will be definitely useful for you. And don't forget to subscribe or forward these videos with your friends. Let them to get the benefit, maybe your seniors or friends or your siblings, cousins, whoever it may be. So please share them these videos and links. It will be very helpful for them. So stay connected, practice well and have a wonderful future. Good luck.